What's up, YouTube? I'm Super Dan the Shoe Man, back with another unboxing today. I want to start it off right. A word from our sponsor. Atticus, who is our sponsor?
Jesus.
Take two, we got it right. And today's verse, Psalms 34, verse 8. This is most likely David that was writing most of the Psalms. I think is most likely. And this is one that I heard this morning at FCA. It was Mason Creek Middle School, FCA. Went to Fellowship of Christian Athletes. It's like a club before school with Peyton this morning. And this one just really hit home. And the discussion that was had about it was really good. So I wanted to share it with y'all. Psalms 34, verse 8. David is saying, taste and see that the Lord is good. He doesn't say just take my word for it, just believe me, and all that kind of stuff. He says taste and see. And tasting, I think, is like a real way of saying, you're getting up close and personal if you're tasting something. Seeing it, you can kind of see from afar, but at least if you're seeing it for yourself. But like tasting it is really getting in there and really believing it, or not believing it, really experiencing it for yourself. Like, you've seen my Super Dan Eats video. Y'all can see that all day long, but you still have to take my word for it that it's delicious, right, Atticus? If you're watching the videos,
Yes.
you can be like, man, it looks really, really good, right? But you don't know until you taste it for yourself.
Yeah, like the steak that you blowtorched.
Maybe I haven't seen it yet. So we'll watch that later. Anyways, you just don't know until you taste it for yourself. And I can talk about Jesus all day long. I can make these videos all about Jesus. And you can hear about it from anyone you want to, but until you really experience it for yourself, you're not going to know. And that's what David was saying. Experience it for yourself. If you haven't, just like challenge God. Say, I want to experience it. Even if you don't know him at all, even if you may not even believe that he exists or that he wants to be a part of your life, just challenge him. Say, God, just give me a taste. Give me a taste. And be open to receiving that taste. Because one thing that I heard at a different FCA, I also went to Alexander High School FCA with Haley this morning, and I heard something about the guy that was speaking there, Kyle. He's a friend of mine, and he said that he had a youth pastor when he was in high school. Stop sniffing. They can hear it. Okay. He had a youth pastor when he was a youth in high school and middle school that left the church. He went on just to go do other things, and he kind of stopped going to church through that time as well. I had a youth pastor when I was at church, when I was in middle school and high school. He left the church also, maybe not under the best situation, but I kind of stopped around that time too. And I think that a lot of people in leadership roles at churches, or if you're watching me on YouTube, we have a big responsibility, but we are still all humans. And if we put our trust in humans, if we put our trust and our faith in the people that are leading us spiritually around us, then if that's where we place our trust, then it's going to be broken. And we shouldn't be looking to the people around us. We should be looking straight to God. I mean, the people around us, God puts those people around us a lot of times for a very good reason, very important reason, and we should be able to have people around us that we can rely on. But we've always got to be looking straight to God, straight to Jesus, or else we're going to be let down. And most of the time, I think when we're let down by our church and things like that, it's because we're really let down by the people associated with it, not by God himself. So taste and see for yourself. All right, this, you know what's in this box, Atticus?
Jordan 3.
Whoa! Good job. How'd you know it was a 3?
I don't know. I just said something.
Okay, well, it's a Jordan 3. Nice. This is the Air Jordan 3 Retro, white, black, and dark iris. We're paying $200 and something for these shoes. This doesn't have MSRP on it. It was $200, I think, maybe $190. But we're paying a lot of money for these shoes, and I like it that they give us just a little bit extra sometimes. So when they give us a box that's detailed for the shoe, I like it. This is, I think, a general Jordan 3 box. The Desert Elephant had its own box that wasn't like a generic release 3, because it had all its own colors. Is the top one there? It was like elephant print all over, but I think the normal 3 box has just elephant. It looks like this with the elephant 3 on the side. But what color is that?
purple.
It's purple, yes, but specifically it's dark iris, and that's one of the colors that's in the shoe. So I picked these up. I hit on the raffle at Foot Locker. Went in and got them the other day. I didn't make a video at the time though because I wanted to get that airship video out. If you haven't watched that video for the airship, I had it in my hand for a minute or so at Imma at the store when I went in for the raffle this past Wednesday to enter the in-store raffle, and I hit on it. There were 2,300 pairs. 2,300, Atticus, sounds like a big number, but it's not. For shoes, there were probably like 50,000 of these made. The Imma Airship 3, Airship, not 3. The Airship, there were 2,300 compared to like 50, 60, 70,000, like many thousands more of this. I hit on it, so you'll be able to see the full video here, but if you haven't watched that one, go watch that one too. Anyways, I picked these up on the way. I wanted to get that video out, so you're getting this video today. It's a couple days late, but I still haven't held this shoe in my hand, so I want to take a look. We're gonna get this box out of the way so we can pay really close attention to this. Not great, but it's okay. I'm actually gonna get the desert elephant out because I want to be able to compare these two for myself. I don't have a pair of threes that I wear. Have you seen this one?
No.
I don't have a pair of threes that I wear. I mean, I've got the Imma 3, but I don't wear that. I'm kind of trying to decide which one of these I wear. I don't need a bunch of threes. Threes are not my favorite silhouette. I like them. And I also kind of want the fire reds that are coming out. I think the fire reds, I typically don't wear a whole lot of red. I don't like wearing red that much. But so I've kind of decided it's probably going to be the purple. I want the Nike Air on the back, not the Jumpman Air, but this just might be the one that I keep because I wear more purple than I do red. And even if I'm not wearing red, like if I'm wearing something like this, it's just a gray and black shirt, I'd rather wear purple than red. Come take a look at this, Atticus.
I don't really like them.
You don't?
No. I think it's just the...
So look at this. This is what I wanted to show. What is this? There's this big... Oh, okay. Never mind. Not bad. I thought that there was something wrong with these, but this is just a little piece of cardboard that sticks back here behind this. I'm not really sure why. I guess it keeps it from rubbing on something. But again, these are the two that I want to compare for myself. You might have seen these. Maybe you've seen these too. But I'm always concerned when I see white leather on a shoe before I get it in hand that it's going to be really plasticky feeling. And I guess this is the Rand, like kind of the mud guard here, not the elephant print, but the piece of leather here. That one is a little bit, it's not stiff, but it's a little bit plasticky. In my opinion, the rest of this upper has like just the right amount of tumble.
I think I'm just like, I've seen the red ones. I wear them.
It looks just like this, pretty much, but it's red instead of purple.
Yeah, but I don't really like them.
You don't like the red ones, or you don't like these?
I mean, those, I would probably wear those. The red ones?
You'd probably wear these, okay?
I would not prefer to wear them.
I know, but what about the red ones?
The red ones,
You couldn't wear them?
No.
Even though they're pretty much the exact same thing but red?
No.
You love red. You got a red shirt on.
That's different.
Okie dokie. All right.
The white and the red don't mix.
So I think that's one of the biggest things that I'm a little hesitant about this shoe for, but it's also the fire reds as well. There's a lot of white.
There's too much white.
Yeah, I kind of feel like there's too much white. Like they could have put in, I mean, even if it was black, maybe not purple, but made some contrasting colors on these pieces right here, like this is. The tongue could have been a fully different color, black or purple, and I think that would have broken it up a little bit. With that being said, though, let's look at the rest of this. There's touch-up paint all here on the leather, on the Rand right there. Yeah, I can see it. It might just be because of the light that's on here. There's touch-up paint here on the midsole. I think I saw some more touch-up paint. But the white leather, I'm okay with this. It's not perfect. Another thing that I've seen on fakes before, we'll just mention that really quick. I've seen on fakes before is like the texture of the leather doesn't match the texture of the leather or the tumbling on the leather of the real ones. So take a look at this. Bring it in. I have this. You see this shoe, like I said, I like the amount of tumble here. It's not too much tumble that it makes it look fake, or not fake. It makes it look, fake. You're getting the shadow of yourself. There you go, right there. It's not so tumbled that it looks like really cheap and plasticky. The tumble, like I said, it's just the right amount of tumble. Right? You see the tumble? It's
Yeah.
The texture that's there. This is all really nice. This one here, you get the same tumble right through here. Then you turn it over to this side of the shoe, and there's no tumble here. You see it? And the outside of this shoe has the tumble.
Fake.
It's not that they're fake. It's that it's inconsistent.
What does that mean?
And inconsistent means they're not the same.
Why are they not the same?
Because that just happens. It's something that you would point out on to say, well, that must be fake. I picked these up at Foot Locker, so they're not. But this is, I just want to point it out here that there's inconsistency in real ones. There's touch-up paint in real ones. Is that enough to where I don't want these? This might be.
I want different colors on them.
Yeah, this might be enough. I do think these sold out on sneakers, and somebody else said it. I think Wear Tester said it. He's been talking a lot, mentioning a lot about fakes lately. You need to get out. He's been mentioning a lot about fakes lately, and he said it about some shoe recently. I don't remember what I was going to say about it now. Fakes. Mike Rich mentioned this. If it's still on sneakers, if it didn't even sell out on sneakers, then you know it's a brick or whatever you want to call it. It's sitting. And he also said like sitting is like a derogatory term, like it's trash, so it's sitting. I'm glad that I can get these more easily now, that you don't have to, use 15 accounts and then take L's, or use more than that and then take L's.
You can edit that out.
I can't edit that out. I'm in the middle of speaking when you do it. So I'm glad I can get them. So I'm not hating on that, but the fact that they are still sitting on shelves, and like I said, I think these sold out on sneakers. They're not still sitting there at least, but like sneakers, I know that Yeezy was, I think, exposed or proven to be doing this, that they will cause, even if the shoe doesn't sell out like pretty quickly, they'll make it sell out so it looks like it was more limited or more hyped. And I don't know if Nike does that or not. They might, but these are sold out now. But in any case, the resale value on these isn't too high. So because of the touch-up paint, especially that, can you see that touch-up paint right there? Can you see it? Like through the video, can you see that there's like brush?
Scratches right there?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that.
So that I don't like, and then this panel of this is the same piece as this, and up to here. Yeah, it's just this whole piece from this all the way to here. This is two pieces of leather, this piece and this piece. This has the right tumble. This does not. This one, it's broken up into different pieces the exact same way because it's made from the same pattern, but it's all the same texture of leather. So I'll probably end up taking these back, end up keeping these. Do you like these?
Yeah, I like those. They have more color than all the other.
Yeah.
The red ones, they're okay, but...
Well, we're not talking about the red ones anymore now, but we don't need to because we're talking about the purples now. And this particular pair of purples, too.
They're better than...
Dark irises.
They're better.
I'm better.
They're...
What?
I mean, they're better than the red. They're...
Right, I know.
know.
We got that. But since I don't like this particular pair, I might try to get a different one. There's the other piece of touch-up in here. Might try to get another pair. I think I'll probably just return them and wait for the take that as a sign that I need to wait for the the Fire Reds. We'll probably end up doing the same thing with the Fire Reds. Although the Fire Reds, being an OG colorway, should probably have resale. So if I get them and I don't end up wanting to keep them out, or just realize I'm not going to wear them, then, or finally decide or confirm for myself that I'm not going to wear them, then I'll just get rid of them. But I'm not mad about this shoe. I like it. Oh yeah, there's one other thing I was looking at here. I took a look at this one more recently, and get a straight on look right here. This isn't even. It's like, whoa. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
How this piece of the elephant print material just is not straight. Yeah. I care about, I mean, when I look at it, I can see that and it looks pretty stupid. But I don't think I'm going to worry about this on my foot. This, I'll think about this on my foot. That's because I'm really particular. But either way, both of these, this one looks straighter. Well, what I was going to say is that it's very thin. It's a very thin strip of material, but if you also look closely here, this one's very thin, this one's a little bit thicker. Can you tell? We could get some precision measuring device and measure those, but I think it's pretty clear that this is a thicker piece, but not by much. Probably wouldn't see that, but again, it's an inconsistency. So, one other thing we should do here, we need to check this insole. What kind of insole do you think we have, Atticus?
A Jordan 3 insole.
Well, yes, it has to be, but this is a polyurethane insole, so we got the good insoles in these, which is good. We got the good insoles in these too. If this had the good insole and this didn't, that would probably change my mind. It could sway my mind just a little bit, but I don't think it is. So they have the same, so I'm still going for these. These are going to get returned. Let me know what y'all think about these down below. Let me know if you can see the inconsistencies that I pointed out here in this video and what they mean to you. Like, do they bother you enough to where you wouldn't want to keep the shoe? I know that all of them won't have these same exact inconsistencies, but is this pair, are the inconsistencies on this one enough for you? Did you see these if you got them? Did you see any inconsistencies with yours if you got them? And let me know those things below. Smash that like button if you enjoyed watching this video. Again, if you haven't seen the airship video, go back and watch the airship video. My full review will hopefully be up by next Wednesday. It's Friday today. Will hopefully be by next Wednesday. Hopefully they will get delivered by then from Alamanier. And they're individually numbered. They made 2,300 of them, Atticus. And my pair will have a number on them between 1 and 2,300.
Okay.
That'd be really cool if I got number 1.
Yeah.
Or number 2,300. All right. Or even 2,222. Might be cool too. Yeah?
You're missing some.
I'm not done yet.
I know.
Also, I still haven't decided how I'm going to choose or when I'm going to choose the new giveaway winner. Other giveaways have been handled. I'm in touch with Miss Chung, and I'll get her the shoe of her request as soon as she requests it, but she doesn't have a time limit because she's the most valuable. So her and X, though, are still here commenting, so I appreciate y'all both for being here still, even after you've either received your award or your reward, your prize, or you've been crowned the most valuable sub. You're still here commenting. I really appreciate that. Got a bunch more videos coming up soon. You're gonna get some more Super Dan Eats videos. Atticus had some steak with us the other night, and it was good, right?
Yeah.
And you can see about the flamethrower, which was pretty cool. But not that good. But you'll see that coming up soon. Make sure you tell your grandma about the Jordan 3 dark irises. She might like irises, but might not like these shoes. You know what an iris is, Atticus?
No.
It's a flower.
Hi.
It must be purple. I mean, I could picture a purple iris. I don't know if they all are or not, but the dark iris, let your grandma know. I'll see y'all next time.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Choose.
Ah! Shoes. And I like shoes.
Fire! It's so cute.